Morning. Today we're going to create a character. Build a character um, from scratch and have that character talk, have the eyebrows move, etc., etc. Um, I'm going to show you just a little bit of what I did with a character that's not quite built yet. I'm in the process of building her. This is a woman with a lot of food allergies, and she's sitting at a table and she's going to be ordering a um, a hamburger that's gluten free and etc. etc. And she's in a burger place. They don't do that kind of stuff. So I built this like you would build, anything. There's a background piece. There's tables right here that are, and these are instances of tables. Same table, instances of a flower pot, salt, pepper shakers, um, and her body, which is this is just drawn right on the main timeline in her torso, and these are arm packs, which are graphic symbols that you can use for expression later on down the line when she's talking. Now I'm going to click into the head. The head is fully independent of this body. See, I can drag her off. I can move her a little bit to twist her around, etc. So I'm going to double click on her, and now I'm inside the woman's head. And I have all these um, layers inside of the head. One is the mouth. This has all my mouth positions, and I built 10 of them. And I will show you how to do that in part 2. Now I'm just going to enlarge her a little bit so you can get in close. So I'm going to take off the mouth. I just got rid of it for a moment. I'm going to take off the face part. You can see that that's gone too. I built the hair independently. I built shading independently. And now you can see the eyebrows, which I built independently, and the eye base and all that stuff. I'm going to bring these guys back and show you how I did the eyes. So there's my face, hair, and this is the eye base. So I'm going to get rid of everything else. So what I did, I'm going to have to go back in there and adjust it. But here's my eyes. Okay? Gone, back. And I just built, basically, I ran them together here. And then I'm going to add a pupil to them on a different layer. And the pupils are symbols. So I did 2 pupils. I created 1 symbol out of them on the same line. That's how I can move them together. And then on top of the pupils, I created a mask. Eye base, mask. See this layer? I'm going to duplicate that, and then I move it up on top here. So I would have 2 eye bases, 1 here, 1 for the pupil. The reason I did this is because this mask needs to sit on top of the pupil so the pupil won't run outside of the mask. See, when I move this pupil, here, and I have the mask ready, you can see that the pupil hides underneath the eyelid. And then here is my eye base. Same thing, I duplicated this eye base, so I have 3 of the same exact things. Eye base, eye base, eye base. This one is for the eyelids. On frame 1, I did the eye fairly open. Frame 2, I made the eye a little more closed. Frame 3, the eye is almost fully in blink mode. And on frame 4, it's all the way closed. And you can see that the mouth is bopping around. So that's it for part 1. And then I'll show you a little bit more how I do all these things in part 2.